Imagine owning a pair of sunglasses so rare, so luxurious, that only a handful of people in the world could afford them. We're talking about pure gold frames, diamond-encrusted rims, and lenses made from the finest emeralds. These aren't just accessories, they're status symbols that scream wealth and exclusivity. But here's the catch: when something this valuable exists, it also attracts the wrong kind of attention. From daring heists to high-stakes auctions, these sunglasses have been at the center of some of the most thrilling luxury thefts in history. And guess what? Some of these stolen masterpieces were never recovered. Could they still be out there, hidden in private collections or locked away in secret vaults? Stay with us as we uncover the world's most expensive luxury sunglasses and the unbelievable stories behind them. The Diamond Heist in 2017. Inside a private luxury showroom in New York City, the world's elite gathered for an exclusive unveiling. The masterpiece? Gold and wood 253 diamond sunglasses, crafted with pure gold, rare wood, and encrusted with 253 dazzling diamonds, worth $55,000. Among the attendees was Ethan Carter, a young tech billionaire who had just sold his AI startup for $500 million. Known for his extravagant lifestyle, he had everything: supercars, private jets, and even a $10 million penthouse overlooking Central Park. But when he saw the gold and wood 253 diamond sunglasses, he knew he had to add them to his collection. The bidding started at $40,000. Ethan, with his signature smirk, raised his hand. $55,000. No one dared to challenge him. The hammer dropped, and the sunglasses were his. That night, he wore them to a VIP event in Las Vegas, where celebrities, royals, and tycoons mingled. Cameras flashed as he entered. People whispered, "Are those the legendary 253 diamond sunglasses?" Even a famous rapper offered to buy them for $100,000. Ethan refused, but in the shadows, someone else had been watching: Nikolai Petrov, a Russian jewel thief infamous for stealing rare luxury items. 3 nights later, in Ethan's penthouse, disaster struck. At exactly 2 a.m., the security alarms were disabled. A masked figure slipped through the terrace, heading straight for the billionaire's private collection. Within minutes, the sunglasses were gone. The next morning, headlines screamed, $55,000 diamond sunglasses stolen from tech billionaire. Ethan was furious. He hired ex-FBI investigator Jack Sullivan to track down the thief. After analyzing security footage, they found a clue: Nikolai had fled to Dubai, where he planned to sell the sunglasses for $250,000 to a secret collector. Ethan wasn't about to let that happen. With Jack's team, they flew to Dubai and set up a sting operation in the heart of the Burj Khalifa. As Nikolai made the exchange, agents swarmed in. A high-speed chase through the streets of Jumeirah followed, ending in Nikolai's dramatic capture. As Ethan held his sunglasses once more, he smirked. Diamonds shine brightest in the right hands. And with that, he slipped them on and walked into the night, still the owner of the world's most luxurious sunglasses. The stolen Emerald Vision in 2016. Deep inside the luxury district of Sydney, Australia, the world was introduced to a one-of-a-kind masterpiece: Shields Jewelers Emerald Sunglasses. Crafted with 18-karat gold and fitted with pure emerald lenses, they held a price tag of $200,000. Only a handful of people could afford such an extravagant piece, and one of them was Jonathan Mercer, a British billionaire and art collector. Known for his love of rare treasures, he had a collection of exotic items from all over the world. But when he heard about these emerald sunglasses, he knew he had to own them. At a private sale in Melbourne, Jonathan placed a bid of $220,000, higher than the actual value, just to secure his prize. The moment he placed them on his face, the world seemed greener, clearer, and more luxurious than ever. He became the center of attention at every elite event. In Dubai, at a royal gala, a sheik offered him $500,000 for the sunglasses. He refused. In Monaco, a famous Hollywood director wanted them for a movie. Again, he refused. Some things, Jonathan said, are priceless, but his treasure didn't go unnoticed by the wrong people. A notorious international thief, Silvio Romano, had his eyes set on the emerald sunglasses. On a cold night in Geneva, while Jonathan was attending a private art exhibit, disaster struck. As he admired a Picasso painting, the lights flickered. In the chaos, he felt a slight brush against his shoulder. When the lights returned, his sunglasses were gone. The next morning, news broke.
$200,000.
Emerald sunglasses stolen in a daring heist. Jonathan was furious. He called an Interpol agent, Sophie Delacroix, a specialist in high-profile jewel thefts. After days of investigation, they traced Silvio to a hidden auction in Venice, where he planned to sell the glasses for $1 million. In a dramatic takedown at the Rialto Bridge, Sophie and her team cornered Silvio. The stolen sunglasses were recovered, and Silvio was arrested. As Jonathan held them once more, he smiled. "These aren't just sunglasses," he said. "They're a vision of power." And with that, he walked away. Once again the owner of the most unique statement piece in the world. The billionaire's sunglasses. In 2012, a billionaire named Victor Levine walked into a luxury boutique in Paris. He had everything: private jets, mansions, and rare cars. But he wanted something no one else had. That's when he saw the Chopard de Rigo Vision sunglasses. These were no ordinary shades. They were made of 24-karat gold, embedded with 51 diamonds, and had an insane price tag of $408,000. Victor wasn't just impressed, he was obsessed. The boutique owner, Mr. Dupont, smiled. "Only a few in the world," he said, "designed for those who demand perfection." Victor didn't even hesitate. "I'll take them," he said, handing over his black titanium credit card. That night, he wore them to a gala in Monaco. The moment he stepped in, cameras flashed. People whispered, "Who is he? Are those the legendary Chopard sunglasses?" But not everyone admired him. A mysterious man in a black suit watched him from the shadows. His name? Antonio Rossi, an infamous jewel thief. Days later, in his Geneva mansion, Victor lounged by his infinity pool, sipping a $5,000 bottle of wine. He took off the sunglasses and placed them on the table. Big mistake. In seconds, the power went out. Alarms blared. Victor was furious. He hired Interpol's top investigator, Lucas Moreau. The chase led them to Italy, where Antonio planned to sell the sunglasses for $1 million. But just before the deal happened, Lucas and his team stormed in. Antonio was caught. The sunglasses recovered. Victor smiled as the police handed them back. "These aren't just sunglasses," he said. "They're a legacy." The Golden Vision. In 2008, in the heart of Milan, a secret auction was held for the elite. Among the exclusive items was a masterpiece, Dolce & Gabbana DG 2027B, a pair of sunglasses crafted with pure gold and exuding unmatched luxury. Among the attendees was Leonardo Bianchi, a young Italian entrepreneur who had just made his first $50 million in the fashion industry. He had everything: cars, mansions, and influence, but he craved an item that would set him apart. The auctioneer's voice echoed. "Bidding starts at $25,000, he announced, silencing the room. No one dared to compete. The golden sunglasses were his. He wore them for the first time at Paris Fashion Week. As he walked through the crowd, whispers followed. "Those are the legendary DG 2027B models." Designers and billionaires turned their heads. Even Stefano Gabbana, one of D&G's founders, approached him. "You wear them well," he said with a knowing smile. "But luxury comes with a price." A mysterious woman named Eva Moretti, known in the underground world as the Phantom Thief, had her eyes on them. One night in Dubai, while Leonardo was at a VIP party in the Burj Al Arab, the impossible happened. The power flickered, and within seconds, his prized sunglasses were gone. Determined, Leonardo hired Interpol's elite detective, Marco Ricci, to track down the thief. The chase led them to Monte Carlo, where Eva planned to sell the sunglasses to a private collector for $500,000. With seconds to spare, Marco and his team ambushed the deal. Eva, outsmarted for the first time, surrendered. The sunglasses were returned to Leonardo. Smiling, he put them back on. "Style isn't just about gold," he said. "It's about owning the impossible." The Panthers Curse. In 2015, in the heart of Paris, an exclusive Cartier event was held in a private chateau. The highlight of the evening? A single pair of Cartier Panther glasses, crafted with 18-karat gold, encrusted with emerald panther eyes, and valued at $150,000. Among the invited guests was Isabelle Laurent, a French heiress known for her extravagant taste. She had inherited a fortune from her late father, Jacques Laurent, a legendary jewelry tycoon. But tonight, she wasn't there for business, she was there to claim the most elegant sunglasses ever made. The auctioneer's voice echoed through the grand hall, bidding starts at $50,000. The crowd gasped. Only one man challenged her, Dmitry Volkov, a Russian billionaire with a history of buying rare luxuries. Dmitry countered. Isabelle smirked.
$150,000.
Silence followed. The hammer dropped. The glasses were hers. That night, she wore them to a gala at the Eiffel Tower rooftop, where celebrities and royalty mingled. She turned heads as she walked past, the golden panthers on her frames gleaming under the Parisian lights. 3 days later, while Isabelle vacationed in Monte Carlo, disaster struck. As she stepped out of her Rolls-Royce Phantom, a masked man snatched the Cartier Panther glasses from her face and vanished into the night. The theft made headlines.
$150,000.
Cartier glasses stolen in Monaco heist. Desperate to recover her treasure, Isabelle hired Interpol's top investigator, Charles Dupont. The chase led them to Amsterdam, where Lucien planned to sell the glasses to an underground collector for $300,000. In a dramatic rooftop chase, Charles finally cornered Lucien. "The game's over," he said, handcuffing him. The glasses were returned to Isabelle, holding them in her hands. She whispered, "Elegance always wins." Then, she smiled, placed them on her face, and walked away, knowing she owned a true legend. Luxury isn't just about price, it's about the story, the prestige, and the thrill of owning something truly unique. These sunglasses weren't just fashion statements. They became part of history, heists, and high society drama. But if you thought these sunglasses were impressive, wait till you see our next video, the most expensive luxury pens in the world, a collector's guide. Some of these pens cost more than a supercar. So, don't miss out, hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and join us as we dive into the world of ultimate luxury and exclusivity. See you in the next one.